From here in New York, Jeff, thank you very much. Joe Tacopina is a criminal defense attorney here in New York. Joe, good to see you. The prosecution often says, we prosecute the case we're given, we don't get to choose the victim. But if this victim has lied about her past, how damaged is she?
The case is over. I mean, if she's lied about her past, that's bad. If she's lied about a past allegation of rape, that's game over.
So it's the subject matter. Because this is somebody who's accusing or alleging a rape, and she's lied about rape in the past, her credibility is done.
It's out the window, without question. That, coupled with all the other things, she's told inconsistent versions of events regarding this allegation. She's involved apparently in criminal activity regarding laundering of drug money. It goes on and on. It's unbelievable how quickly this is unraveled.
We have to remember, though, that there's an important factor here. There is DNA evidence that indicates there was sexual contact between Dominique Strauss-Kahn and this housekeeper. But now, if you're the defense attorney, and you're one of the best, you're just saying that was consensual sex,
well,
as we've been saying all along.
Here's the thing. They've been saying it from day one. Had they been saying this woman's making it up, they were never in the same room together, the DNA would be very damning. In this case, they've been saying consensual encounter from day one.
You just heard Jeff Rawson say that it appears the prosecutors are not prepared to drop the case at this stage. Why? What are they hanging on to?
It's a matter of pulling the Band-Aid off slowly as opposed to just ripping it off. I mean, it's nothing more than that. He will be ROR today, released on his own recognizance.
So the house arrest is over. The ankle bracelet will come off.
Right. So here they were asking initially for detention, full-time detention, to the point where now he's just going to be able to walk out without any bail at all.
Well, when you say he's going to walk out without any bail, this is a guy who lives overseas. Is he going to be allowed to leave the country pending any further legal action?
If he's released on his own recognizance, he could go anywhere he wants as long as he returns to court. This case will be dismissed within the matter of a month.
I think back to the headlines over this past month and a half or so in some, first of all around the world, but here in this country, and in particular here in this city. And those headlines were pretty damning for Dominique Strauss-Kahn. So the question goes, where does he go to? Again, keeping in mind, this is a guy who may have had consensual sex, a married man with the housekeeper. Right. Where does he go to get legal recourse? Does he have legal recourse in this case?
Unfortunately, no. I mean, that's the problem with our system at times. I mean, he was painted as a frog. I remember some of these headlines in New York City where they were mocking his nationality and calling him a rapist. I mean, it was really the presumption of guilt, unfortunately, sometimes overpowers the presumption of innocence.
No legal recourse against prosecutors because they were simply going on the story they had been told by the accuser.
Right. It's almost impossible to sue a prosecutor for bringing a charge that subsequently becomes false, as long as they're acting within good faith.
All right, but again, you think this is done. It's just the prosecution hasn't admitted it yet.
Matter of time.
Joe Tacopina. Joe, thank you very much.
Thanks,
appreciate
man.
it.